Most houses around the world tend to keep the same design and idea. Just your average bedrooms, bathrooms, kitchens, and living rooms. However, some houses are insane and have the qualities that really stand out. How exciting is it to have a house that has a once-used Boeing airplane inside of it, or a 360-degree view of the ocean? These are the top 5 houses with the most innovating structures and designs. Number 5. Boeing 727 Hotel. In Costa Rica of Central America, a house called the Boeing 727 Hotel will simply blow you away. This house is an extremely nice wooden structure, with one odd feature making it so much more fascinating. The Boeing 727 Hotel has an actual Boeing 727 airplane located inside of it. The plane is originally from San Jose Airport, but was brought to the jungle by a whopping 5 trucks. Inside the plane, there are 2 rooms, one with 2 queen-size beds and the other with just a single one. To make the plane feel even more like home, both rooms offer bathrooms and air conditioning. And on the outside of the plane, in the structure itself, there is a great view of the jungle and ocean, as well as hand-carved furniture. And on the outside of the balcony, there are 3 pools with a sun deck. Number 4. Slide House. Traveling to the other side of the world, in Tokyo, Japan, there exists a really unique house known as the Slide House. This residence impresses the whole population and has a very irregular shape. The house possesses 1,762 square feet, 3 floors, and is made for a couple with 3 kids who wanted their children to have lifelong joyful memories of their childhood home. Wrapping around one half of the house, there is an incredibly long slide that allows residents to reach all floors via simply sliding. And on the other side of the house, there's a series of stairs that you can use to get from one floor to the other, just like the average home. The slide house is also special due to its living room, with a built-in sofa on the 2nd floor, an enclosed ball pit in the center of it, and a strangely high ceiling. Number 3. The Carrot House. The Carrot House is a house that is tightly squeezed between 2 other households from historical periods of time, and it is the main attraction of Warsaw, Poland. Built by Jakub Szczesny, the Carrot House is quite different from anything else you might expect to see in your normal residence. To be exact, this house is the most narrow one in the world. Its widest point comes in at 122 centimeters, and the narrowest point is a mere 72 centimeters. Although it seems impossible to live here, it is most definitely possible with thin rooms in differing parts of the house meant for eating, sleeping, along with working. The house sits on stilts that hold it up, and a narrow staircase leads from underneath the place to the inside. And to navigate the floors, ladders are used to climb up and down the levels. For right now, the house is meant to stay for 2 years, but it could last forever. Number 2. Falling Water. Falling Water in Pennsylvania, United States, is one of the most unforgettable households on the planet. Built by Frank Lloyd Wright, known as the father of organic architecture, Falling Water is a beautifully designed house surrounded by nature and countless waterfalls. The house is nothing less than natural and is a very serene location to live in. Overall, it features the sound of falls, a view of the forest, and a view of astonishing rock ledges. The house may seem pretty scary at first due to dangers of getting too close to slippery water, but the folks inside are secured in what is said to be quote-unquote deep cave. Wright's work has been known as one of the greatest critiques of modern architecture, hence the incredible design of Falling Water, a massive modern house surrounded by only the beauty of Mother Nature. And there is even a Lego set based on the house. Number 1. Flintstones House. Moving west to California of the United States, the most fascinating house that stands out so much more than any of the other ones is named the Flintstones House. Following the cartoon television show, The Flintstones, Dick Clark built his residence. This is done out of steel and wood covered in concrete for the prehistoric look, along with the windows and giant glass expanses being very irregular for the views and prehistoric feel. The house is a free-form structure that occupies 23 acres and costs $1.8 million. The home has an enormous and extremely unique bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and is mainly made for its beautifully designed kitchen and living room. By far the most remarkable feature of the Flintstones house that puts it above everything else is that from the inside you have a 360-degree view of the Pacific Ocean, the Channel Islands, and the Boney Mountains. Thank you for watching, and please comment ideas on what videos you'd like to see coming up in the future.